Welcome back!
Oh, are we on?
Yes.
Hold on.
Hi.
Hold on. Stop.
Natsuki Yuri.
Hi.
Run away!
It's Kira. Kira's here.
Kira's now here, and Kira runs
No,
the
fuck
show
off!
Is that's what...
I'm gonna be.
Chase is my pickle friend.
Yay!
They're all in my spot.
I'm Yuri now.
Okay, who do we choose, Silas?
I can't choose. I'm not here.
I want to be Yuri.
Okay.
No, you don't be Yuri.
I'm gonna be Natsuki.
No,
then.
stop. Stop.
I got
Can
the
you please
boobs.
move? Can you please move? Can you please move? Would you mind moving? Thank you.
You have to be so rude about it.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, pickles.
Can I sit on your lap?
No, there's not enough room. No, there isn't. Babe, no, babe. Oh,
Alright.
so needy.
Yuri or
Like,
Nats.
actually so needy.
I haven't seen you all day.
Yuri or
Whose fault
Nats.
is that? Yuri.
Nope. Not
Natsuki?
Yuri. Oh, it keeps getting closer. Jesus! What?
Yuri, Natsuki?
No,
Natsuki?
Natsuki.
Natsuki?
Why?
Why
just-
so spook?
What?
Monica.
Oh, that's me. Hey, Silas. Why don't we step outside for a little
She's
bit?
fucking cropping the text so it fits.
Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved.
She stopped time like a
It's
wizard.
probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right?
uncomfortable.
I can't even comfort my own club members properly.
With heavy
Confront.
petting.
I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes.
You did good, Natsuki.
But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others.
Okay.
You understand, right?
I'm scared of you.
Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Just Monica.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom.
Why is she
Oh no!
Oh no.
She's sad.
She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
Wow, that's.
I didn't mean it.
I didn't
Oh,
mean it.
it's not me.
I didn't mean it.
Yuri's walking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri,
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki.
This fucking
Or did.
Silas,
She raped her.
please don't hate me. Please. Rape isn't that bad. I mean, she's another girl, right? That's like, okay. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow.
She'll be dead.
Completely.
She'll be dead.
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Uh-huh.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. But she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
I'm vice president, so I supersede you, bitch. Please let me take that responsibility today.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I just didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book styles. It would just be
Wait, do they know she's fucking with everybody?
embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, pick your pulse size.
Can I do it again?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Do broken. Boop.
Yes, she picked boom.
Lollipop. Vacation.
Ooh.
Heart. Raindrops. Grief. Lost.
Oh yeah, lusty.
Nibble.
Nibble!
Wait.
Special.
Vivid.
Vivid.
Desire.
Ooh, desire.
Frightening.
Chocolate. Our commercials make you wanna fuck it.
Suicide.
What?
Oh.
She liked it.
Pain.
She liked it.
Sadness.
She liked it.
Family.
Oh, family.
My family.
Anxiety.
Anxious.
Doki Doki.
Doki Doki.
Wrath.
Right beside together.
Oh my god. I looked over every word but that. Okay.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days.
Yeah?
Entering the club room,
How do you get more comfortable
usual
with more
scene greets
like?
me.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
Oh Jesus!
Silas.
I see a boob.
Hi.
Hi, Yuri.
Yuri's boob.
I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. What expression?
I just see a boob.
But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little.
It's okay,
Yuri glances over her shoulder looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
about yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. You're not just me, my brain's breaking, but Natsuki as well.
It's the
That's
game.
how I
Yuri.
feel every day.
I'm happy that you
Woken.
were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive
What, you
because
my
it
business,
was
bitch?
our first time sharing poems.
It's the part where she called you an edgy bitch and told you cut yourself.
But whatever it takes, it was. It didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that you're in the way. I already decided that there was no way you could be a bad person. I'm sorry.
Now that you're apologizing, you know, you really didn't mean it. Silence.
Oh.
Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. You make me a little too happy.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
I'm what? I'm really glad that you're such an interesting person.
She's
Yeah.
gonna kill herself next.
It's a stroke. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and sorry, what am I saying right now? I just fuck. Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
She died.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Ooh. Ellipse.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Oh.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh.
This isn't like her at all. And it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. Promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck? Oof.
Oh.
Are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But...
Oh Jesus.
Oh, her mouth is a mouth. Lifeline and faultlessly offered.
Oh.
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better by it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Ehehe.
That feels good.
No, not at all. I don't hate you. Ahaha. Oh, you're kind of
Yeah.
weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial though.
I read
Hey.
Turns Me On and I was like super excited.
You still
Suddenly the
turn me
door
on.
swings open.
Oh, I like where this is going.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
She's so happy.
Wait.
There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
I was. Where were you, Monica?
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. Took you so long anyway.
She was erasing memory.
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
Oh, yeah, this is where she said she practiced piano, right?
Yeah.
It makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
But what?
I thought you were gonna go into the boo 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 boo.
That's drums. I wasn't aware you play music as well, buddy.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve.
Yeah, you just fucking.
I guess
weirdo.
I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Practicing piano. Still, that must require a lot of
You.
dedication. So I'm still impressed. Look at her.
Oh, well,
flirt
thanks,
her dress
Yuri.
up like that. You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Monica looks at me.
Oh.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Ooh.
That sounds cool.
Good dialogue.
I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Silas. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
Hey.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Just Monica.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about.
Which was what? A whole lot of fucking.
Besides,
nothing?
Natsuki has already turned off.
Turned off the closet. Silas.
Stop turning off the calls.
Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some
Have
time together
sex.
today.
No.
I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. Stop making out.
No. Okay, stop. Okay, now stop. Oh, that's annoying. Tip her over the couch.
Stop. No, I'm sorry.
I planned on it anyway.
Okay. Wow. Alright. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
She in love.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much
Energy.
energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. Won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time, sweet cheeks. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Sweet cheeks, alright. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea.
Have a nice cup of me.
Not to mention for yourself as well.
Stop, you're tickling me. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Important knowledge. Can you hold this for a second?
No.
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. An electric dildo.
What? You mean a
I'm-
vibrator?
Chase.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. Oh shit.
There's a clown escape room at Atlanta and my dad wants to do it.
To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I think I skipped something you said.
Ah, I might as well walk with you. Stop.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah! Did Yuri leave you again?
The fuck, is she watching you?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Somebody's gonna die. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? She's dead. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. She's fucking dead.
She hung herself.
Let's see. She's fucking dead. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri?
Oh. She's a cutter. Who would have guessed? Oh.
You're not pressing nothing?
I'm back! I didn't press any of that. That just happened. Thanks for waiting patiently. Silas, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah, as much as you like my oolong dick. Anything is fine.
I feel like you made that joke the last
I
time.
do
Yeah,
too, I
very
totally
well.
did. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle for 200 degrees
Damn.
Celsius.
Now it's wow. Celsius?
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking melt the kettle?
No.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
You won't be able to drink the tea for another 3 hours. Of course. Shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will, or I won't understand
Are we
anything.
not gonna talk about?
Yuri fetches the teapot and begins to measure the tea leaves.
All right.
Why does she do this?
I don't know, she just does.
She also cuts her. Oh, you must be in a good mood now.
You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided that I would try expressing myself a bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
Oh my god.
That's great, Yuri. Kira's getting very protective over me, over some
Yeah.
anime girls.
It's okay, Yuri's my bae.
You always worry about me, Silas.
That's me. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Silas, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the
Take
floor
me
today?
down.
Oh! Take me down.
Why
to
is that?
To Dick City. It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
To suck
I have
your
that
dick.
problem too.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? Good thing you can lie down when we're... I mean, I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my,
Tits!
Oh.
my...
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that. Well, I'm the dumbest character in this.
Yeah! You idiot. I have terrible reading posture. Haha. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. Oh, excuse me, babe.
Well, go ahead and get the book.
Go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, and I have some chocolate as well.
Oh, this. Oh, go.
It's a bag of small chocolate candies. No, Yuri's my babe. I can't do this. I'm faithful to her and her only.
You're cheating on me with Chase.
Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, which each holding, except this time. Our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are
It
touching.
wasn't really a slide as much as she bombed.
Nope. Slide. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri
It's a
was
wonder.
always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand. That's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Stop!
Yeah, accidentally.
Touch mine.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a
don't.
single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her is faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
Oh, that's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize, idiot. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
I guess.
Yuri opens the book with
what
both
is this
hands.
angle?
It's the angle of me feeding her chocolate. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg.
Dick.
Oh my god.
Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. And then I slap my dick in. And it's, I mean, just like that. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Silas?
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
This didn't happen last time. I can't.
Silas? What? Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Important. Silas.
Oh,
My heart.
My heart.
My heart won't stop pounding, Silas.
My heart.
I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Silas?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Oh.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Oh.
Can't make it
Oh,
stop.
Jesus.
It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Her eyes are human. Human eyes, not anime. Ha! Ha!
Why?
Ha!
Oh my goodness.
Yuri's not my bae. Yuri's not my bae. It's time to share poems.
Well, we're just glossing over that. Oh. Who do we pick?
Number
Yuri.
4.
Yuri.
Natsuki.
No, don't listen to them. It's Natsuki.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Huh? Phew? What?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Ha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever, but, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean.
Are you just as good at sucking?
So you
Fuck
should
you took my joke.
really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders, 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 spiders. Not bad, right?
Spiders.
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. I said your line. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just getting warmed up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what people like, as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as two of the
The closet
girls
just
in this...
open?
such as 2 of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name.
Why is the closet door open?
I don't know.
Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I'm uncomfortable now. I can't even have people respect me.
No,
Jeez.
not a good idea. With water around here, not.
I'm not a child. I'm not gonna spill it.
Yeah, and if she spills it, it's your stuff. Jeez, you didn't make me complain too much.
What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
I don't know if that was the game and life. And, well, I guess thanks. You guess, you bitch. It's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. Whatever,
Well,
we're
yeah,
done
she's got
sharing.
the bigger boobs, which means
She
she's
can
the alpha.
leave now.
I'm the alpha?
You're the alpha.
So, excuse me.
Yuri, I guess.
Alright. I've been waiting for this.
Oh god. To cut yourself again? What?
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Silas.
That was my line.
No, it was mine, right?
I say my own name.
Silas! This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows
Gulp.
my semen. Even her hands appear sweaty with my
So
semen.
Ah, that makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Silas. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. Ah, I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Silas? Not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. Kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too.
Don't
Okay.
feel. Don't let them know.
Oh, this is different. Isaiah, shut up.
Wheel.
I'm not appreciating.
This is different.
A rotating wheel, turning an axle,
Oh, I'm
grinding,
such a bitch.
bolt head,
No.
linear
Stop.
gearbox,
Me.
falling sky,
Don't hit me.
seven
You're a guest in this.
holy
No.
stakes, a dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a
Torch?
torn harness,
I don't even know where you
parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions. There's like a fucking stain on the
Drowning.
paper. Drowning. A prayer with it written in blood. A prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread
Yeah,
connecting
killer
all
sweat.
living human eyes. A thread connecting. Oh, I know what that's in reference to.
What are they?
A kaleidoscope of holy stakes.
What is
Exponential
It's a
gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40
40.
gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
What?
Wow.
What?
Haha.
What even was that?
That was her
Doesn't
poem.
really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I
She
I just
masturbated.
really like the way that it writes, so I write this poem with, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just?
She masturbated with the pen and all.
Can we pretend this conversation never happened?
God damn it.
You can keep this poem though.
Can I keep the pen? I want to taste it.
Fuck. For science.
If you guys
Silas,
ever get like
I-
any views, you're gonna have to like take down all these videos.
Nope. Silas, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
Uh.
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you.
I don't think we really have a choice at this point.
Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
Okay. We're just coming out and saying it.
Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she's getting some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though.
It's your fault.
But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So
But
much
anyway,
drama.
You want to read my poem now?
I'm here for the drama.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
For some reason, she reminds me of someone I don't like.
Lauren, save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful, flashing, expanding, piercing. Yeah. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, and squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a joke bird on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Delete her.
No. Why?
What?
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 Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract.
I didn't press anything.
I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything?
What?
What's happening? That's my advice for today. Oh my god, I figured it out.
Did you?
I think I did.
What?
Thanks for listening. You've unlocked a special poem! Yeah, I'll read it. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room.
Roll.
Well, I'm assuming it's a room. So, moving on.
So what did you figure out?
It's all red.
Okay, everyone.
It's shaking.
We didn't get to make... Oh,
It's moving.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
It's moving.
We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
it's very red. Is this about the Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern.
Of yours as well? What the fuck is happening? They're gonna all die.
I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Oh my god, it's so bright now.
It's very...
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Silas joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Silas?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Silas to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Silas joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Silas isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Ooh, honey.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all.
She's sweating a bit.
I'm sure Yuri and Silas want to get more members too. Right?
Ooh.
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying.
You've lied
Still,
through this whole
if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
This game is,
Silas, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
What were you hoping to get out of it, Silas?
Sex.
Yuri's underwear.
Something.
I know I was.
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Yeah, we weren't. We weren't given a choice.
We weren't.
Why did you
Monica
join?
sits down and stares at her desk.
Oh, fuck. This all makes sense.
What's the point of all this, anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Silas. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away from
She's
you,
not
says
taking
Silas.
anything away.
No, Silas. Shut up. It's not the same.
Hey, bitch.
Won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have joined the other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things are nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. Feel like I don't belong here right now. It's okay.
What? Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. Kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
If who killed herself?
If somebody,
All her eyes bleeding. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. Is your eye okay? But what about you, Silas? What do you want to get out of this club? I'm just looking around.
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else.
Bitches.
I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member.
The bitches.
That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
Special. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With her eyes bleeding.
I saw it.
Well,
Oh.
Jesus.
With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. That's very distracting. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I can see it happen while I read, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
All right.
That it's stop? It stopped.
Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri
That's
nods.
if she's not fucking dead.
Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend.
Monica.
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Silas?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Silas before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president.
Ooh.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow! Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Oh, we're alone with Monica.
Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? I don't like this. Silas, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy.
It's getting
It's
dark.
getting dark and fuzzy. I feel kind of like it's like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls giving you a hard time. With how me Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days, so I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why...
I'm not pressing... Oh, wait, no. Oh.
How
Why
much
does
time
it
is...
just keep cutting
Hold
to
on.
this? I'm so
Babe,
confused.
can you grab my phone?
And breaks the thing.
Please don't break anything.
Break it.
Oh, we still got like fucking 18 minutes
We
left.
got this.
Can I do it again?
Yeah.
Sunset.
This?
Like, what are you doing?
Making poems.
Oh, I just saw Monica.
Graveyard.
She had her own little thing pop up. I
Nightgown.
saw it. It poked up from the
I
bottom.
saw it too.
Has this never happened to you?
Oh!
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Okay.
Flying.
Oh. Alright.
Wait.
Flying. We're 1-1.
Just keep picking things.
Explode.
I've never seen that.
Oh, God.
Vivid.
Okay. Hi,
Anger.
Yuri.
Horror. Disown.
It's just,
Why?
it's just adding a bunch of ones.
Is it gonna go to 21s?
I guess so.
21. What was it?
She hasn't picked one yet.
Fantasy.
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 Marriage.
Musical. Oh, look at the little
Death.
Monica. Oh, Monica liked it.
Disoriented.
Did she make her own fucking little, like, character and put it in the game?
Inferno.
I have no idea what's going on. I thought I knew what was going on. I have no idea anymore.
Lust.
Does any of this get explained?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Wait, so you played this game?
Lucky.
I have beaten.
It took him 4 hours. We are well past that point.
Climax.
Well, for me, it was just read.
I guess so.
Sadness. Memories.
Oh, thought she was gonna pick poof. Fuck. Hi, Silas. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. She's changed. I don't know why I changed her voice. Is she really late again? You can consider it as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. Just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
Aw, man. I'm the last one here again.
Well, Silas just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion? It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot.
About that, Natsuki, we were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. As long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Ah ha 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 ha. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. Sayori. But more importantly, I would hate to see that event suck, just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. A pro. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica?
Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki.
Oh shit.
Anyway, Silas, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
Is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Silas is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica?
What are you doing?
I searched what the Duck Gaming in YouTube, and then it showed up with this other one that started like a week ago called The Duck Gaming, and it has 34 subscribers.
I'm alright with that.
And it only has 4 videos.
But what videos are they? What are they about? I'm curious.
One of them I think is fantasy soccer.
People do like that though.
It's true.
One of them's League of Legends.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
And then I have no idea what the fuck the other one is.
Okay, whatever.
Alright,
I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes! All rise. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as he retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Why is this repeating?
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. Stay here. Won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
What the fuck is happening?
Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. "10 minutes pass.
You already said it wouldn't take long.
Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go looking for her.
What the fuck?
Look
Let's
for her.
see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing.
I don't like it.
A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri!
Oh my god, Kya! It's happened again. It's happening for a long...
It rewound everything.
Does that mean you're doing something wrong?
Oh! Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after, I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. Whenever I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. Made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotion that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening, Silas. Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. Is that a knife pun? Not crazy, right?
Guys,
Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. Then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like
Oh,
stabbing
Jesus.
myself in the throat. Haha. That was a joke. Just a joke. I did
Oh
like
god, Monica's coming through.
I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand. You've never seen how beautiful they are. I have an idea. When you come to my house sometime, I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. Make sure to give them a fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. Get out of here. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Silas.
No.
What do you want? Get. No, we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? If everything we could, it's everything we ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other here. And now we get the
Happy
happy
ending.
ending that I've all
that I've patiently
been
waited
patiently
years
waiting
for.
Will you? I can't see that. Will. Okay. Just pick a girl.
Monica, I guess.
Wow. Okay.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Silas.
Oh, Natsuki. I don't want to be around Yuri right now. She's a little crazy. She's on a rig. This one's all right.
Alright.
My voice hurts, so I'm not gonna do anything. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. Still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone or Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything. That doesn't mean That doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So, at least read mine too for now, but just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Oh, he loves you. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. And I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why. But please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Oh.
I changed my mind.
Okay,
Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Silas? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away.
So Monica's like...
Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
I guess just Monica.
Okay.
What?
Alright. Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
Jesus Christ!
I love it. I love everything about it. Silas, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please?
Master.
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Silas. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but, you know, I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. Hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
I was kidding, but okay.
I can't
It's
read.
not readable.
It's not readable.
It's not readable.
This isn't readable knowledge, guys.
Why is the blood in like this? Oh my god.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit.
She pregnant?
What? What's my choice?
Press no.
Yes. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message.
Something's gonna fucking jump out at us.
I love you.
Aww.
Fuck you, game.
That's cute.
I don't love you.
Okay, everyone! It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Jeez. Oh.
I see.
Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. You. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Look, can we just get this done?
I've noticed that you've been having less and less dialogue.
I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. What do you mean? No. Natsuki,
talking.
I was thinking...
Oh. I want to make cupcakes.
What?
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page.
Fuck yeah.
Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Monica. Not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do.
What about silence?
No, I do nothing.
What about Silas?
Shut up, don't be a rat. Silas is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. She said hell instead of heck.
Well,
What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Silas around with you and your
Well-
stupid books. You and Monica. Are we done? You
Yeah.
wanna stop now?
yeah, we'll stop here.
We'll stop here.
After I say, hey! Okay,
You said hey.
okay, so that's...
I
That's-
don't even do anything.
That's it. That's all. That's
Fuck, that was weird and fucked up.
That's it, folks.
Alright, if you liked our content, please like and subscribe, and that's all I have to say.